Let's keep walking.
Okay,
Yeah.
splash, 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 splash. You come around the corner here, and let me find the right layer to remove. And you go up a little bit of a hill, and you're out of the water. And you enter this spooky area with a big cardboard haunted house up here. And some little gravestone things out in the front yard. Just kind of, I'm doing high contrast rather than accurate color. There's a dead-looking tree over here, and another dead-looking tree over here.
Okay.
And so, do you guys want to look around or anything like that?
Should I look for traps?
You can.
Yes, do that.
You can if
Okay.
you want.
Roll my
Roll a
jaded.
good number, please, for the love
Roll
of
your
God.
d20.
Maybe I should move my keyboard out of the way.
Yeah, the keyboard loves the number 2.
Okay, here I'm gonna roll it out of the way. Okay, ready?
Okay, go for it.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. So you notice that the haunted house, which you had initially believed to be cardboard, is in fact plywood. And
Okay.
that the grave markers here appear to be some sort of foam that's been painted. There is murals along the wall that are just kind of painted spooky scenes that kind of flow into each other poorly. Like you'll have a ghost ship right next to a ghost zeppelin, and it's like that zeppelin's flying too low or that ghost ship's flying too high. I can't tell which. It's very ambiguously painted, that sort of thing. Ghost
Okay.
train, just hanging out too. Why not? So you also notice that the ground has been a little bit disturbed in front of each of the graves.
Oh, okay.
Those are probably the people that we need to find, right?
Well,
Can we
wait. Can
dig-
we do? Didn't Guude do the improved? He detected magic earlier in the other room, right?
Good.
And I can roll that too.
Would you guys like to try and detect magic again? Both go
What
ahead.
about the trees? Are the trees really dead trees, seeing as everything else isn't?
The trees are not really dead trees. They are hollow plastic dead trees.
Okay.
So
Just
wait,
making sure.
Guude and I should do the magic detection again, right?
So
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and say that you guys are now up here and Pause is examining this tree.
All right, I'm gonna roll my detect magic.
Okay.
Do I add my knowledge magic to it or my awareness to it?
You go ahead. Go ahead and add your knowledge magic.
Okay. 16
What's
then.
that? Where's that at?
It's a skill.
Oh, I didn't put any of my skills in. We forgot to do that.
Oh, well then no wonder you can't cast anything. You're supposed to add your knowledge magic to that.
Well, I have 36 points, so can I just add 36 points to my?
You can add 4 to your awareness and you can add 2 to awareness and 2 to knowledge magic right now. Just
Okay,
go ahead and write.
so then I rolled a 3,
And-
so then plus 4, so it would be 7.
Okay, and
Let's
Guude.
just go with my 16.
Yeah, okay. Guude, other than the incredibly non-magical or immagical Aureylian right next to you, you do notice some sort of faint presence of magic somewhere still to the west, not necessarily in this
Okay.
room.
Not in this room.
Okay, but you also notice, you guys notice that there is something kind of residually magical or something. There's something going on with one of the graves. The one that looks like a 3, we'll just say. I didn't plan to number these, but now that there's one that looks like a 3, that seems kind of easier.
And there's also a 7.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna...
Are you going to become gravediggers?
Might as well. Let's dig it.
Okay.
I have a dig. I have a dig
I was about to say.
thing.
Yeah.
I have a dig spell.
Knowing you'll put your spade in the ground and you won't even dig an inch
Okay,
out.
well, I'll go ahead because technically dig creates a kind of 5x5 hole, and this you would need to dig a 10x5 hole to exhume the plot. I'm going to go ahead and let both of you roll knowledge magic.
Okay, me and Guude.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 14 plus 4 is 18.
Okay.
I got a 15.
Okay,
plus
great.
5.
So
Nice.
20.
dirt flies
18.
up around this hole here, and just whoosh, whoosh, dirt everywhere.
Whoosh.
And you guys find some tattered bits of cloth and essentially what almost looks like a pile of hair and some shoes and kind of one of them and like some like leather bags and just kind of gear, stuff that people might have carried with them on their way down here. And
Can we take it?
well,
Yeah, are we able to use them?
okay. Which are you interested in the pile of hair?
I am.
Okay.
I
will
have,
be.
I have enough hair. Thank
So,
you.
as Pause grabs some of the pile of hair to store in one of his robot compartments, a book falls out, which Guude recognizes as the faint magical source. And so that is now lying there on the ground.
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome, Guude.
Sweet.
Because of my fetish with hair, you found that book.
So can we look at the book?
Yeah, you can. You recognize it as a journal of a fire mage. You can tell because he's got all sorts of notes about different spells and, just that sort of thing. And along with some just random stuff about adventuring. He's got a rough sketch of of a volcano and some lava on what appears to be a go-kart track. But other than that, you don't really see anything that looks immediately interesting or helpful.
Can I just point out
But-
that there looks like to be that fire awful
From
thing,
his sketch,
the corner of this.
From his
of where
sketch, you go ahead and you get a basic idea that the room looks like this.
So we're
And
doomed.
that there's a kind of volcano over here.
Oh, good.
So,
Okay.
all of a sudden, those
sudden.
yes, suddenly those little go-karts that you guys saw earlier, along with a third one, kind of pop out over here, and they're still meeping parts. And
Now, is that water down there?
sorry,
The walkway? Or no?
no, the water is over now.
Okay.
You've
It's
gone
just a
back up a
regular
hill.
track now.
Yeah, you're just on regular track. And so they go ahead and pull up here.
Oh,
Whoops.
God.
And if you guys want to roll
We're
for
moved.
initiative.
Oh
It's
God.
D20, right?
That's the
they
D20 right
notice us?
D20 plus an it. Yeah, they noticed you.
I rolled a 1 plus 2.
I rolled a 17.
Okay.
I got a 10 plus 2, so 12.
So hold
11.
on. Pause is 12. Guude is 2.
3.
3. Aureylian is 17. Moarrgan was what?
11.
11. So
I got the highest roll.
I'm gonna roll for them.
First and only time.
Oh wow, these carts are pretty fast, except for one of them. So let's see, he's there. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the grid where you guys are, so you can see it more easily, and I'm gonna zoom in as well. So okay. So you guys are standing roughly. Whoops. Don't want to rotate Moarrgan. Don't need to do that. Pause is standing there, and Aureylian is there. So
Okay.
the first cart here goes ahead and
Wait, I'm not holding Guude anymore?
no, because he got down on the ground so he could look at the book.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So the first cart tries to. You can tell it's got little like hands where its headlights should be, and one of them
like
starts
people hands again? Is
like
it people
people
hands?
hands where the headlights
Like
should
baby
be.
hands? Okay.
Like man hands.
Oh.
This one has man hands.
As in the Seinfeld episode?
And whoa, did not mean to press that. So anyway, this you can tell this cart here, it's the one that's like now flashing. It starts wiggling its little man hands like it's about to cast a spell, and it.
Misdirection. I'm gonna roll it.
Okay, well wait, I can't find. Tell me where in the book misdirection is, because I'm having a hard time finding it.
Joe, I don't know. Someone helped me pick
Well,
it out.
I'm trying to go. Yeah, if you don't. If
Ask Woat. Woat helped me pick it
Wolf's
out.
not here.
He was.
Well,
Can I throw some crap dinner at him?
well, the thing is, though, the way initiative works, you kind of have to go in order. So
Wait, maybe it was a body spell.
was it body? Let me look in body real quick, just because in case it's something that you can cast in reaction.
No, it wasn't.
I don't see misdirection.
Oh, it was math,
Math and magic.
I think. Let me look. I'm gonna just say
Okay,
random
here it is.
words.
Here it is.
Oh yeah, misdirection.
As an immediate
Here you go.
action, caster changes the final target of a spell. Okay, so yes, you can cast that now.
Okay, and roll my d20.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll your d20.
Okay. 15.
Okay, and so that's good enough. Where do you want to redirect what he is about to cast? Or
To one of the other carts.
that's kind of too steep. You could kind of go one square.
Oh, come on, Joe. What kind of misdirection is it if I can't direct it to something else? I don't want to direct it at a person.
You don't want to direct it at a person, but you want to direct it at
The
a
tree.
go-kart made of people.
But it's plastic. What if it burns?
Okay,
What if it's a fire
Aureylian,
spell?
left. Okay, east or west? Do you want to push it east or west?
I want to push it west.
Okay, so
No,
Moarrgan.
east. I want to push it
It's
east
me.
towards the fire.
well, you can't see the fire. That lava is kind of behind a wall there.
Oh my God, Joe!
Towards the tree.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Towards the
No,
tree.
Okay.
I'm
So
examining the tree.
he is going to go
Step
ahead
back.
and roll a knowledge magic, and he succeeds. So he is going to do. Let's see. He is using the spell. Hold on. The spell Spark, which can set a target ablaze, and so he succeeds in setting this tree on fire now.
Oh God, run
Okay.
away.
So,
Go, Ari. I'm burning right now.
well, your pause is not burning yet, but if the fire spreads, yeah, you'll probably start burning.
You contain a deep fryer. You should be like immune to
Yeah.
really hot things.
It would be hard for him to get caught on fire, but okay. So the first cart has gone. So let's see. Then the second cart here decides to throw to kind of catapult a dagger toward Aureylian, who is standing in the front here, and
great.
rolls a 7. So it just kind of doesn't quite make it. It just kind of lands at your feet, disappointingly.
Good.
Little
Okay.
sparks kind of shoot out of the go-kart. And so now it is Pause's turn. So Pause, what would you like to do?
Can I throw another javelin at him? Or did I only have one?
I'm going to assume you picked it back up when you guys were looting
Okay,
the
good.
alligators.
Because, yeah, I was going to say that.
Okay, which one do you want to throw it at?
At the middle one.
Okay, so you throw your javelin at the go-kart that fired the dagger. Go ahead and roll your d20 and add the attack or whatever.
3 plus 1.
4. Your javelin flies just over his little go-kart head.
Little go-kart head.
So, Guude, it is now your turn. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Guude, you had a 3, so I need to... Sorry, I didn't write these in order. Sorry, it is... Guude goes last. Sorry. Aureylian has already used her immediate action to bypass that spell, so it's now Moarrgan's turn.
Okay. Aurelian's kind of in my way, so
You
I'm
can
gonna...
move and attack in the same turn.
Okay.
You could
we'll
easily get to the go-kart on the left.
Go... Okay. Let's go towards the go-kart on the left and with our sword, our great sword.
Okay, sounds like a pretty great sword to me.
Oh.
I rolled a 12
Okay.
against his AC.
You hit, and go
Okay.
ahead and roll for damage.
All right, 2d6 plus 7. I rolled an 11, so 18.
That cart is just torn asunder. Like, half of it goes west, half of it goes east. Some of it probably goes in your eye if you're not careful. So, we'll just assume. So, whoosh.
Did one of the pieces break off and hit the middle go-kart?
No, that's rolling a 20 or something. But no, but you have successfully killed one of the go-karts, and the part that flies kind of closer to you, you notice that there is a bracelet on one of the little hands, but you might not want to worry about that quite
These
yet.
are the adventurers. All the adventurers are turning into
man.
nasty little animatronic things.
I hope that doesn't happen to us.
So
I know, right?
the third go-kart was about to attack, but Moarrgan already has killed it. So its turn is skipped on account of death. So, Guude, it is now your turn.
I don't have many weapons here.
He's gonna gnaw it to death.
You can throw umbrella.
Yeah, I guess
Right.
I'll
Well,
try.
Guude, you've got a lot of different magical stuff you can do.
I was just looking at all the spells, and I don't see any really damage-wise, though.
Okay. Well, let's
Well, like flash freeze is about it, but requires there to be water already present.
let me look at your spells real quick. 1 second.
I guess Haley's right hook would probably be.
Yeah, that's
ranged attack.
Haley's Rat Hook would probably be your best bet. I think that's a tier 2 water spell that does. No, is it tier
That's
1?
tier 1.
Yeah, it does 1d6 points of bludgeoning damage per 2 caster levels. So, yeah.
Since I only have 1 caster level, is it?
Just 1d6.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I guess I can try that.
so go ahead and roll a knowledge magic against it, or to see if you cast.
5 plus 5, so 10.
Let's see, that is a tier 1 spell, so yes, you managed to cast it. Now, because it's an attack, you have to now roll against his AC to try and connect it.
Oh, drop the die. 8. Nope.
No, you do not hit him.
Sweet.
The spell just kind of flies past and smacks against the wall harmlessly. Just the weakest snowball ever. Okay, so we are back to the beginning of the round order, and so the first go-kart here that normally would go ahead and throw fire, or that threw fire last time,
Okay.
is going to go ahead and do it again. Now, I'm pretty sure that misdirection has a cooldown, Ori, so I don't think you can do
I
it.
have it on here. It says, does not work if the spell was cast by a mage higher. Oh, wait. Cooldown standard, it says.
Okay, so I think that means you just can't cast it twice in a row. Because is it tier 1 or tier 2? I think it's tier 1.
Tier 1.
Okay.
Tier
It
1.
says cooldown for tier 1 0, right?
Oh, well then, let me check the book real quick. Yeah, then, no, there is no cooldown on it. So you could technically cast it again, but the best you're going to
Okay.
be able to do is to nudge the spell left or right, and so you might be better off just all-out attacking it. Just
I'm going to attack it.
Okay, well, it's not your turn. I just wanted to explain that
Oh.
it was about to cast something. So,
Okay.
it begins to cast Flare, and it rolls a 19 to successfully cast the spell, and it decides to cast it at Moarrgan, seeing how she just tore up the other guy, and
Okay.
rolls a 12 against your AC.
My AC is 15.
So you dodge.
All right.
Okay.
Nice job.
And the second go-kart is going to throw a dagger at you, Moarrgan, again.
Me again?
Yes. Rolling, once again, a 12 against your AC. So you are just a dodging expert swordsman and machine over there.
All right.
Or a machine dodging expert swordsman and whatever. Either way. So next up is Aureylian.
Okay, I have to attack it. That's what we said, right?
Yeah, which one do you want to attack? The fire mage one or the dagger throwing one?
Which one does more damage?
Well, neither of them have done much damage. Although this fire over here is starting to catch the fake grass on fire.
I'm gonna do the fire one. I'm gonna attack the fire. I don't want anything to happen to pause.
Okay, so what are you gonna attack it with?
Yay!
I'm gonna attack it with my short sword.
Okay, roll against its
Okay.
AC.
10.
Okay, you just barely miss it as it kind of whirs backwards and then forwards again.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's see. We are back at pause. Pause. The fire's starting to get a little bit close to you.
Can I back up?
Do you want to back
that
up,
fire
or do
scared
you?
me.
Because there's kind of a
Save
pit
the rabbit
there.
while you're doing it.
Don't step on the rabbit.
How about,
Save
dude,
the
can you
rabbit.
use your water
Yeah.
spells and put the
Yeah,
fire
I'm
out?
gonna do that.
Once
I'm gonna do
it's
that my
his
next
turn.
turn. Yeah.
Pause.
saw that.
What do you want to do?
Wait, so I can stay here? If you're gonna do that, good.
Well, I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say,
try. I may fail.
Can I put my
You-
trust and faith in you?
well, pause.
don't
You
know.
might want to
You
move
should.
forward to attack the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't like my javelin. I've been failing whenever I use my javelin, so I'm gonna use my sickle on him.
Okay. So
Sickle.
you're going to move forward with your sickle and go ahead and roll for attack.
So 14 plus 1 is 15.
You connect with your sickle. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Yes. Aw, man. It's only
A
1
2.
plus 1.
No, but if you got a 1, then that's
No.
hilarious.
Oh, 4.
It's only the hilarious thing if it's on the d20 roll. So how much damage did you do, Pause?
Oh.
1, but I also got plus 3.
Oh, because of the sickle is
1d6 plus 3.
Okay, so you do 4 damage. You can tell that the thing is really hurting. It's kind of sputtering and starting to smoke, and sparks are coming out, but it's still clearly active. So it is now Moarrgan's turn again.
Okay. Let's go for the one in the middle. Do the same thing. Great sword.
Okay. So you jump down and
Seems to work. I rolled 13.
okay, you connect.
All right. Damage is 5 plus 7,
12.
which is 12.
Okay, you cut this one also cleanly in half. You just do
Awesome.
not like these things, clearly. So we're just going to select this, and we are going to select the knife tool, my favorite tool in Adobe Illustrator when being dramatic. And just whoosh. Okay, so now it is Guude's turn.
I'm gonna try to put out that fire with, I guess, a wave.
Okay.
So just 19 plus 5.
Oh, yeah, you easily cast Wave. You summon a burst of water to push. Okay, so let's see. The area is going to...
My hero.
Gonna be kind of 2 squares. Now, Guude, if you want, do you want to change? Because the wave is gonna kind of go directionally. Do you want to move and choose a direction to cast the wave in?
Would Paul's be in the way if I kind of directed it towards the robot?
Yes, but he could also. He's really heavy, so it wouldn't necessarily be as much of a problem for him as the.
Yeah, I'll move over there to the other side of that grave and kind of push it towards the robot.
Well,
Okay.
1 second. I don't think I go back to my regular form, and am I still in my deep fryer form? Because
Presumably,
water and oil do not mix well.
presumably you're not in deep fryer form. What did you just do? You just tried to hit him with a sickle. It'd be hard to hit him with a sickle while you're a deep fryer. So I was assuming.
Okay,
you
I'm
were
just making sure.
Okay, so
It's hard to hit someone with a sickle if you're a deep fryer. Things only hurt in Pitfalls and Penguins.
So, Guude, go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have Pause roll a reflex save.
Oh no.
Is that a D20?
Yeah, and then you'll add reflex from your sheet here, and we're gonna
So
go
it's
ahead.
16 plus 4, so it's 20.
Yeah, and I was gonna go ahead and add 4 because of your weight in this particular thing in terms of your resistance to the So okay, yeah, you easily are not you just kind of sidestep the wave, which then comes and it does connect to this guy here, and it slams him against the wall. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, Guude, go ahead and roll me 2d4 worth of damage.
Oh, damn it, I dropped my D4. Oh, and I tried to grab it. And it
It's a
flew across
D4.
the room. It's a dice with 4 sides.
Yep,
Or
4-sided
actually
die.
3 sides. Yeah, I lost my D4 though.
I lost mine.
I got a D8. I'm gonna roll that. Is that all right?
Yeah, go for it.
And of course I rolled a 1. Hold on, I'm try again. I got an 8.
Okay,
So
well,
there you go.
we're just gonna assume that that's the same as you rolling 2 2s. Let's say you maxed and min to the D4, so that would be 5. Yeah, that guy was already kind of sputtering a little bit, and that is the end of him. So,
Nice.
you guys are
Nice
now
job, Guude.
out of initiative. Guude, you can move closer here. The fire is now out also.
Love you,
I'm gonna
Guude.
give y'all a high five. Group high five.
So, Moarrgan, do you have anything that you'd like to point out?
Oh, I remember. We saw a bracelet on one of the go-karts, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that.
Okay.
And can I look for jewelry on the other go-karts?
Yeah, and if you want, everybody else can help too.
Can I look for more hair?
Okay. So everybody go ahead and roll an awareness roll.
Okay.
17.
17!
Nice.
Plus 7.
2.
Oh no,
So I have a
my
24 is what I
browser's
have.
freezing.
Oh no.
It'll be okay,
Uh-oh.
Pause.
Let me pull up Internet Explorer.
Exploder.
We'll just
yeah,
give
I got
pause
a
it.
17.
Okay.
So Guude, you got a 17 too?
Yeah, plus 7, so 24.
Dream team.
Okay, so Moarrgan recovers one of a bracelet off the one go-kart. You guys find that the other go-kart, that the one that was the fire mage or whatever, he also had a distinctive bracelet on him. The third go-kart didn't actually have hands in its little headlights, although you do find in the seat a shaved human skull, or a shaved human head, which has earrings on it. So, if somebody wants to take those earrings, who'd like to do that?
I'll take them.
Okay,
Okay, so I rolled a 12, by
Red
the way.
team.
awesome. So you guys have now recovered 6 artifacts of previous adventurers. Well, also that book, which presumably would be of value to the person's family. So, and you have you don't see anything else in this room that's particularly of interest.
How many more adventurers are there?
There were 2 teams of 3 that came through, and you found 6 pieces of jewelry from humans.
So
So we've got both of them. All of them.
So now we just
still
need
need
to
to
find
figure
out
out
what
what-
the lab's about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So let's go into the next room, I guess.
Does that sound good to everybody?
Yeah.
Who wants to...
I have about 30 minutes, just as a heads up.
Yeah.
I have about 30 minutes.
No, that's fine. Who wants to walk in front?
Not me.
I will.
You know what? I'll do it this time.
Oh, go do it, pause.
Okay, Pause,
Robot.
is, Pause is up front, followed by Aureylian, Guude, and Moarrgan.
Should I carry Guude?
If you want.
He just is a little bunny. I don't want his little legs to get tired.
I mean, he's more athletic than you are. He's
Oh,
a
he
rabbit.
is?
He's
Okay.
a rabbit. Well,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, not in terms of strength, but in terms of endurance. Yeah, he can walk around all day.